We're here on the set of He Said, She Said. It is going into its second season, premiering on the Viva Network starting in April. Hosts Mary Jo Eustace and Kostick will be bringing their unique style of foodie banter to the airwaves. Kostick is the best-selling author of 14 cooking books. Eustace is a two-time Gemini nominee. The two recently sat down for a chat about the show.
Hello and welcome back to He Said, She Said on Root Vegetable Day with Mary Jo Eustace here.
And Kostick Eustace. Yeah, we're cooking with root vegetables today.
Is it really hard in terms of cooking when you guys come together to cook? Do you have two totally different styles that you had to kind of try to...
We do. And you know, the interesting, I never thought about this, but here's a first. We've never actually socially, cooked together. We don't, because whenever I get invited to her house for dinner, I bring the ingredient. Seriously, yeah. I bring the ingredients, the food, and she sits and has a cocktail while I cook.
And then I leave after.
That's the way to do it, though.
What kind of design is that?
I'm not sure.
Is that like some special flag?
There we go. I'll just leave that one out. I'll eat that. Okay.
Oh, I feel bad for you. Here, take a garnish. That is
in Ottawa during some school week, and we were walking outside at about 1 o'clock in the morning, and there was all these kids from the university, and they swarmed us, and they came up to us, and quote unquote, they said to us, "There's something weird about you guys. You repulse and attract us at the same time." And they would watch it at 2 or 3 in the morning.
Is that the secret of your success?
Attract and repulse
at the same
time.
There's a clarify. I want to clarify for our viewer. Hi, how are you, viewer? I want to make it clear that when I did my Yorkshire pudding, I put oil on the bottom of the pan, and I should have heated it up. So I just wanted to clarify because you know, I like to say that I'm sorry.
Okay, though, how have you seen the rise of foodie culture affect the way that people are perceiving you? Because you know, everybody now and their dog is having dinner parties, and you know,
well, it's a sign of the times with the economy, right?
Sure.
So. Yeah, people want it. It's a great way of socializing. In Europe, that's the way life is. Here in North America, we're still 100 years behind.
Well, I also think because people actually think we cook in our own kitchen, you know, and you know.
I do.
Hint, hint, we don't. But I think people have been watching, you know, for years for the tips and the stuff that, I mean, you might take it for granted that you can get coriander, but there's people across North America who can't get it, so they see it in a recipe and they try it, and it's, you know, it's exciting. So
it was considered very exotic 10 years ago.
Well, it was, and lemongrass and, you know, ginger, all the things that we're using, you know, people get into it and try it out at home. So for us, you know, people definitely have gotten more involved in the shows over the years.
I did a grilled, oven-roasted roast beef with a potato and leek pie.
Okay, and
with some ginger.
So what can we look forward to now in season 2?
We're not getting
married.
No, we're not consummating. No.
We're going to consummate our relationship.
You're just making consommé.
Yeah. We're doing more of the same, but but we look slightly better. And the food is really looking absolutely. The food
is
this
looking
year,
beautiful.
We really stepped up the food and
the recipes,
and of course our natural charm, wit, and banter will carry us through.
And beauty.
When all else fails.
Charm, wit, and banter.
And deep dark secrets revealed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sounds like a sexy good time, if you ask me.